was a bit loud, sorry about that. Welcome back to ETS2 guys, this is Clumsy. Yeah, it's kind of a bad weather right now. The good thing about it though is the pitter-patter sounds. Spot on. Perfect. We'll make it happen. We'll make do. Anyway, welcome back to the series. That thunderstorm threw me a bit off. Threw off my intro game. Anyway, let's get started. In the previous episode though, we came from Lazarevskoye, yes, I believe. Yeah, Lazarevskoye. And then we went all the way here, traveling through those treacherous, windy passes. Like crashing into 20 or so cars, and then we're here. So it's not going to be a perfect journey, but it's going to be something. 524 kilometers, wow. I'm not sure if we can finish that. We'll try though. Better get started then. All previous mods are still available. What was that? Air pressure, probably. And how do we open that again? There you go. Is that as fast as it would go? Yes, it does. Alright. I think we're good. Now let's see if I can still drive a truck. Because I've been driving buses the entire week offline. Wow, yeah, that steering wheel definitely is pretty real. Ooh, super heavy. Can you please make way for me? Maybe not. Okay, this guy will make way for me. Or not. Okay, a bit scared now, to be honest. How about you? Delivery van hype? Okay, no more cars. Russian driving 101. Let's make space on this side. How heavy am I hauling again? Challenger 25 tons, alright. Push it. There you go. Okay, doing much better. Look at that turbo go in the dashboard. Right. And look at that. Rain just stopped. Why not? There you go. Perfect. Right, so yeah, I remember the last trip. Last week, yeah. The episode last week was a bit funky. Clumsy Trucking 101, you could put it that way. It was not all my fault though. Some of it is due to the harsh conditions of the road. Not very friendly when it comes to trucks like this, loads like this, trailers like this in general. But yeah, hopefully in this trip we're a bit more relaxed. Just going through straight highways like this. Just keep it coming. Okay. Now starting off on a good note here. Alright. Almost crashed into this guy. What the heck is he doing? What the heck are you doing, bro? Okay. Let's maybe keep our distance from that guy. He's not the best driver around, huh? Well, I'm the one to talk. Look at that, there's actually a pedestrian lane on this highway. It would be insane crossing through this. I imagine the speed of cars going through there. Oh, don't pull out on me. Don't even think about it. Thank you. We're good to go. Right, let's just keep this going. Let me slow down a bit more. Little bit of engine braking there because yeah, you can see this guy. Not really the best driver to be in front of you. It's kind of hard actually. It's an accident waiting to happen. Look at that guy. What is he hauling? Like an air condition. He has a wagon behind him. It's a wagoneer. Anyway, let me keep on this lane. So finally we don't need to contend with that guy. See ya. Unless you're going to be okay. Perfect. Right, that's good. That's good. And it's raining again. Interesting. Alright, maybe a slower wiper setting would do. Don't pull out. Wow, lots of things happening in this highway. And I was thinking it was going to be pretty calm, pretty chill. Apparently even here, it's action-packed. Well, that's Rush for you. And here we go again. Don't pull out, please. Well, I did not feel anything, so I'm hoping he didn't pull out on me. But this guy will. And that's why we'll have to evade. Russian driving. Never a dull moment, man. Okay, alright. Hold your horses, hold your horses, guys. Can you calm down a bit? Just give me space to talk here and collect myself. What the heck? Alright, alright, alright. Looks better now, looks better. Let's keep it that way. Okay. So yeah, I hope I still know how to drive trucks. Oh, it's the car with the wagon in front. At the back. It's not actually a wagon, is it? Oh, I have to turn right, okay. Yeah, it is a wagon. Oh, sudden braking. Cars are... Even this car is not pretty friendly when it comes to driving properly. Yeah, because I know all about that, right? Anyway, alright, let's keep it calm and steady. Okay, we have our own lane, thank you. I was thinking we would have to merge into this other lane, and I was expecting a lot of cars to pull out and not give way to us, because that's how it is in here. Right, but it looks good now. I think I can finally talk and share what's been happening. Please? Can I? Okay. I think so. Alright, good to go. So yes guys, what's been happening? Well, aside from... Is there a car to my right? I can't really see. Okay, we'll ignore it. Beautiful foggy weather sky. Yep. That sure is a storm. That sure is a storm. That looked really good, huh? Wait a minute. Can we take a photo there? Because I was looking at it externally and it's like, wow, this looks so realistic. Super rainy, shiny, and everything. So my update will have to wait for a while. Oops, reset to fix that beacon thingy. That beacon light position. Look at the lights there. The reflections in the sky itself. Yep. Nothing more realistic than that. You're A-OK. Remove the blur, because I hate the blur. You see the fog in the distance. Just the right amount of fog. Keep it real, keep it classy. Not too much. Not too exaggerated. Oh, I do love that light effect though. I think this is from Firkin's realistic lights. No. Improved vehicle lights, I think is the name of the mod. Anyway, it's in the mods list. So just check that out. Video description, there should be a link to the mods list in case you're new. Okay, so let's take a photo. I think that one is... I would like something more above though. And yeah, if you're new, this is how I am usually. Not able to decide on an angle. Let's probably do one close-up. Like a dramatic shot. Maybe tilt it a bit. Nope, tilt it this way. Yeah, that works. The truck looks to be a bit floaty though. Anyway, alright. Let's do that. And let's do one up top. Yeah, actually this tilt is still pretty good, huh? That is still pretty good. Okay, I'm happy. Let's proceed. After I reposition my keyboard, that is. Okay, ready? Ready, go. So yeah guys, what's been happening? I have been driving like mad in OMSI. You know, because I've been streaming it Wednesdays and Fridays for the past 2 weeks. Slow down a bit here, looks like something's happening. Is there a border patrol? I don't know, something. One sec, an intersection, okay. Traffic light, is there a traffic light? Not really. So we should have right of way, ideally speaking. Now if this guy will listen to us, I was just expecting for a force feedback vibration there. But apparently, they listen. They follow the rules because that's how AI is in this game. They're smart. Anyway, so yes, I've been playing OMSI the entire week last week. So from the first episode, if you watch that, there have been a lot of things happening. And if you watch the streams, then you'll be a bit more updated. But if you haven't, then you'll be a bit lost. But don't worry, I'll explain everything in the next episode. Okay, so no worries about that. In OMSI, that is. So yeah, I'm really having a blast in that game. Even though it's not the best looking game, even though not a lot of people like it. Well, I'm thinking not a lot of people, but based on the views, they seem to like it. But yes, I am having so much fun with that game. And the best part about it is the bus company simulator add-on. It just adds an entirely new level, missions, like a goal where it makes you want to drive more because you have something to reach towards. It's not just driving for having fun or driving to relax or something like that. There really is a goal, and you want to reach that goal. Plus, there's this quote-unquote multiplayer aspect where you get to drive with other players, not in real time, but you get to take shifts and compare your notes, get some stats in. So you're all working towards the same goal, the same company, and it's perfect. Even though you can't see them on the road, it's a good enough start, I would say. And I really wish something like that would be implemented here in Truck Sim. Because in Truck Sim, you have the economy, you have the company. Remove the multiplayer, that's fine. But the company itself, it's not really that, how do you say? It's not that good. In that it's too easy. It's too, the hardest thing would be in the beginning, where you would have to take a loan and pay for it. But once you get through that... Okay, why did everyone just slow down here? Because everyone's gassing up. Nice car van, by the way, in front of us, if you saw that. Okay, they think the rain stopped now. They'll have to slow down again because... don't want to hit this. How far away am I from that side? Don't want to hit anything. Oh, look at that. Look at that sky. Yeah. Sunlight has come. So I really wish that the economy part in Truck Sim is improved. Because the most difficult part in this game is the beginning, where you don't have any money, or you get money from loans, but you have to pay it off. But once you get 3 or 4 trucks in, it's just a matter of, I mean, you're all set. You don't need to worry about anything anymore. And it's just, from there, it's relaxing. But it's not really the economy part. You don't really need to think about it anymore. Didn't we meet this guy? Oh no, it's a different trailer, just the same color. Right? Yeah, let's keep at it. Yeah, so I really wish they add something to the economy side of the game. Make it more challenging, make it more long term. Because how do I put it? Yeah, I think it's only up to short term, but there is no high level end game. If you can imagine what I'm saying. Thank you for not pulling out. Is that a Pajero? It was a Pajero. A Mitsubishi Pajero. Ooh, really shiny outside. Okay, I think we're going straight here. Yep. M4. Beautiful highway system. And we turn right. Yes, yes, okay, good. Speed limit is still 90, we're good there. I am slowing down a bit though. Oh, look at this. Oh yeah. Overpass. Bridge. And why is this 90? Why is this 90? Too sharp a bend for 90. Let me slow down a bit. I'm not comfortable with 90 in this one. Oh, look at that sky, guys. Look at that sky. Alright. Phew. Well, so far we're still intact. Trailer is still intact, still at my back. So that sound. I think I kind of ran out of air pressure with all the braking I'm doing. Hey, look at that sky, guys. Foggy weather 2.0. Foggy weather 2.0. If you're wondering why it looks so good, yeah, that's the graphics mod I have. Beautiful. Oh man, I really miss the graphics in this game because yeah, as I've been mentioning, OMSI all day, all my free time is being spent on OMSI. It's good, but the graphics, it can leave you hanging a bit in terms of frame rate, in terms of stability, in terms of fluidity. Truck Sim, ETS2, ATS has it all. And recently though, in the ETS2, in the ATS actually, beautiful, beautiful. Oh man, maybe I should take another photo, huh? Maybe later. And I am speeding. Why didn't you guys tell me about it? Come on, faster. Don't want to get caught out. Thank you. Yeah, recently there have been not a lot of updates with the ETS2 and ATS though. I think it's because they were moving SES, the developer, the publisher, and everything. Yeah, that's their logo on that sign right there. They've been moving offices, and so I think they've been pretty busy. But I did see a post from SES a few days ago that I think they are releasing a new update soon, probably in a few days or a few weeks. Now what that does, I'm not really sure. What that changes, I have no clue. When you look at that sky, sorry, I just can't get over it. It changed again. It changed yet again. Oh man, that's so breathtaking. Yeah, so I think there's going to be a new update soon. I only saw that they said something about the DAF XF105, that they're improving it. To be honest though, to be perfectly honest, I didn't notice much difference with the old versus the new version. I think they changed the number of polygons, like they made it more high resolution, less blocky and more roundy. A few minor changes in cosmetics, but I didn't really see like a game-breaking change. Oh no, this is bad. This is bad. Okay. Ooh. Engine died though, but at least no crash. Yeah, checkpoint. What flag is that? I have no clue. And in case you told me already before, I forgot. Sorry about that. Yeah, someone told me in the comments though, like this scene here, this is still pretty good. This is pretty fast because you could literally spend hours and hours stuck on this border, which I am not surprised about. Because when we went to Malaysia from Singapore, like Singapore and Malaysia geographically, they're just separated by a bridge. So you can take a coach to and from, so you won't need a plane. And if you take a coach or you take your car, you'll have to go through this border patrol. And these coaches, there are a lot of coaches, and they all meet up in that immigration point. And so it gets pretty crowded at peak hours, which is around midnight. And so the last time we went there, we spent around 3-4 hours in that place. Like half of the entire trip was spent there. It was crazy. And we almost got late because we only went to Malaysia to take a flight back to Manila, to the Philippines, because flights in Malaysia are cheaper, and the coach plus flight is cheaper than the direct flight from Singapore to Manila at that time. I know it's a bit weird, but yeah. What is that? Interesting sign. Anyway, yeah, so I'm not surprised that in that immigration point, or normally in the immigration borders like that, it would take time because there are a lot of trucks and you would have to get sorted one by one. Beautiful. My goodness. That's nice. Nice something there. Nice asset. Nice statue. Are we still in southern region or have we entered RusMap? I don't really know. I think this is still southern region. It would be too early to be in RusMap territory already. Because in the southern region map, there is this very long road which leads to the Russian territories, at least in the RusMap territories to be more specific. Retarder full please, because I am speeding. Retarder and engine brake combo, so I don't even step on the service brakes. I think they're called pedal brakes or whatever. I just hit the engine brake and retarder at the same time, max. In that way, I save up on brake wear and tear. Look at that. I know I'm being repetitive, guys. Sorry, but yeah, but look at that. Look at that. How could you not be amazed with that view? And we have Kirill to thank about for that. Scania trucker, the maker of Foggy Weather 2.0. And I know a lot of you have been waiting for it. Kirill is kind of busy in real life, so we can't really push that because real life always takes priority. We all know that. But hang tight, guys, because it will be worth it. The wait will for sure be worth it. Look at that view. Yeah? Beautiful. Awesome. Hey, which makes me wonder. We have 9 hours left. We have 3 hours left in the journey. Oh, that's too bad. I was thinking we could sleep. Do I have lights on? Why does it seem so dark? Yeah, I do have lights. Okay. It seems so dark though. Inside the cab. Interesting. Anyway, we're all good. So what was my topic? As usual, I forget every single time. I'll have to think what I'm doing, what I was talking about a while ago. But before that, I'll have to brake and make sure I don't hit any of these guys who just suddenly break out of nowhere. 8th gear, I'm assuming? Yeah, should be good. 9th gear would be even more perfect. So yeah, from a super beautiful sunset, we go in the transition to dusk, was it? Yeah, dawn is the sunrise, right? Dusk is like the sunset, or the period after sunset. And I always have to, I don't know about you, but I always have to remember it that way. Like, there is this movie, right? From Dawn Till Dusk. Now, it's not in my time, I think, or it might have been, but I didn't really watch it, I don't think. But it is pretty famous in my ears, so whenever I try to differentiate which one is dawn, which one is dusk, I kind of drove like a bus there, so I tried to give as much space to the right side as much as possible, and then I realized that I didn't need to. Oh man, AI is so good here in this game. They actually stop when you're inside the roundabout sometimes. Yeah, but you probably can relate some of my driving to buses. I give a wider berth than I need to because I keep thinking I have like a straight end instead of an articulated trailer at the back. Anyway, yeah, so I always have to think of dawn till dusk. Oh, and it's suddenly brighter again. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. Wait. Yeah, dawn till dusk. Damn! Look at that beautiful view. Sorry car. I can't control my truck. Hopefully we don't go outside the road, because this is harder than it looks. Keeping your steering wheel straight while you're in this view, not really the easiest thing. Straight away? Yeah, going straight. Alright, good. Oh man, this trip is so good. This is definitely much more relaxing than the previous episode, huh? Like the previous episode, it was all a disaster. I mean, I was half thinking if I would continue with the journey with the recording because it was so derp, but then again, let's keep it realistic. we don't always get smooth rides. Sometimes there's a bump in the road, and this is that huge bump in the road. And this is a huge bump ahead of us. I was thinking of overtaking, but I saw my left mirror. Not really the best idea, huh? Okay. 10th gear, thank you. Okay, he's exiting, so I'm assuming he's gonna brake hard. Yep. I should have merged to the left when I had the chance. Anyway, it's all good, it's gone. What is that up ahead? Are those lights? Interesting. Yeah, those seem like lights. Yep. Interesting lights. That might be from Firkin's improved lighting as well. Improved vehicle lights. Okay. And also you can see the headlights from the cars. Looks pretty realistic, huh? I remember there was a post from SCS recently about that they're going to improve it, but actually a lot of people didn't like how the new look will be. And it's just 17 here. My bad. Because it seemed like the headlights didn't have too big a flare. Alright. Like that thing. Those when you have headlights in front of you like this in a very dark night, they don't just have like a little white spot, right? They really block your view. If you've ever tried driving at night and on a highway or in a pretty populated area, all those cars that are incoming towards you, they are not... Okay, what happened there? I don't know, the truck always sounds like that from time to time. Seems like something's wrong with our truck. Gets jogged and just loses air pressure or something. Yeah, if you've seen oncoming vehicles like that... Oh no. Oh no, full brakes. Ah, thank you. Okay, and this time the engine didn't die on us. Yeah, the lights aren't just small white dots. They're actually pretty glary. Wow, look at that merge. Look at that merge. That's interesting. Okay, I think this is still go. The blinking green lights in Russia, or at least in the southern region, is a bit long. Like you would expect you would have to stop already, but it like takes 5 seconds or so. And then it turns amber still, or yellow, however you want to attribute that light. Yeah, good. Turning right here. Oh, love those indicator sounds. Of all the sounds in the game, I think indicator sounds are my favorite. Like I know Squirrel, I think, has his favorite as the squeaking window sounds in OMSI. But me in general, I love indicator sounds, blinker sounds. Like that. So it's actually a requirement for me for a truck to have pretty nice indicator and blinker sounds. Those are kind of the same thing. It's an absolute must. And so actually there was an issue, not really an issue, but in OMSI while I was playing, I'll have to merge left here. Thank you. There was I discovered that the Citaro, the Mercedes-Benz Citaro 0530G, but that series actually don't have any blinker sounds in real life. They don't have it. Can you imagine? You hit something like this or that, so you hear the sound of the knob itself, like, how do you say it? The knob, as in that point, that rubber thing that you push up and down. You hear it. You see the dashboard blinking, but you don't hear anything. And it's like, why the heck would you do that? Let's turn on high beams here. Doesn't seem like it's a populated area. Yeah, why would you do something like that? I mean, I can understand because probably buses always use their indicators, so it can get noisy. But if you don't have those sounds on, how will you know if you left them on? Right? And leaving them on is one of the mortal sins when driving. Have you ever driven like that? You know. Wait a minute. Let me just focus a little. It's been a while since I did this. Okay, let's turn off that high beam. I'm hoping my trailer at the back is just, has just enough space. Engine brake. Let's turn on retarders. Just to be safe. Alright, I think I have enough space here. Good. And it says stop, so we will stop. So yeah, the Citaro doesn't have any blinker sounds. And you can imagine my frustration at that. I mean, I tried to make my volume louder, as loud as I could, and there was still nothing. And then I figured out that, yeah, it was really intentional that in real life, Citaros don't have indicator sounds, which is insane to me. Like, it's a mortal sin. Why would you do something like that? How would you know you have blinkers on? Like, have you ever driven and had a car in front of you? Like, okay, let's say I'm merging in, alright? Let's imagine it this way. I'm merging in. So I'm coming from the right, I'm merging to the left. So I indicate like that, yeah? And then let's assume that I did manage to merge in, alright? So I'm here, I'm merged. And then this guy in front, yeah, the same guy, leaves his indicator like that, turning left. I'm sure most of us have done that one time or another. Not intentionally, hopefully. But hopefully not as much. Because imagine someone like this, just keeping his blinker like that, with the left indicator turned on. You would have no clue when he would actually turn. Or worse yet, if it's right like that. So every junction you meet, you're thinking, for example in the highway, every time you think he's exiting the highway. But actually, he just left it there, yeah? And that's why there's a sound there, and that's why there's a dashboard sign, so you don't forget that. And they removed it. So it would be interesting to discover why they did it. But yeah, let's not be that. Let's not be those people. Okay, I think here. Wow, we're actually nearby. Nice. Yeah, we're in the city. Man, I really miss driving with ETS2. It's just so good. The driving experience is real in this game. So realistic. I mean, this wheel, even the wheel sensation here, my steering wheel is giving me so much resistance. Not too much that it becomes like a gym workout, but enough to feel real, you know? Doesn't feel like a toy at all. Let's slow down here because I might have forgotten how to go through roundabouts in a truck. And I cannot see at all what is happening behind me. Okay, let's give it as much space as we can. Let's hope I'm not hitting anything. No clue. Yeah, bumpy road. But we managed to get through that roundabout just fine. Alright, thanks to OMSI training. Because in OMSI, and sorry guys, I always jump topics every now and then, and I have no clue what I was talking about before. Sorry about that. But if you're interested in a topic and you want to talk more about it, just feel free to comment it out, and I will expound later on, or I will try to answer you and all those things, alright? Wow, this is pretty tight. Okay. I'm hoping my trailer is still at my back because I cannot see it at all. Right? I think it is. But yeah, just let me know if in case you have something, right? And yes, of course, I forgot again what I was talking about. So wait a minute. Before we do this, okay, it's this. I know this drop-off point. This is a farm, as you might have imagined, as you might have surmised. But the parking is not back there, but we'll have to reverse it this way. Oh yeah, I remember. OMSI is a very unforgiving game. Like, if you climb a curb, you don't hit anything, right? You don't hit the wall, you don't hit a car. if you climb a curb, the force feedback of the steering wheel will act as if you hit a tank. It reacts that way. It's that wild. And so it trains you in a way to not hit anything because it's very punishing. So you'll do your best really not to hit anything. Like ETS2 can be very forgiving in that sense. In that aspect. Am I gonna hit something? Cannot see. I'm afraid I'm gonna hit something on the right side. Let's just slow down then, make sure I don't. Let me try and go forward a bit just to make sure. Just to make extra sure. Yeah, this one is very spacious. Shouldn't hit anything anymore. Yeah, so that's why I get trained a little with that one as well. Even though I'm just driving a bus. Well, not just. Driving a bus is actually sometimes harder than driving a truck because there's no articulation point. It's actually more difficult to do it. Although in terms of reversing, of course, reversing with a truck is always exciting. It's one of the highlights of this game. Maybe secondary to blinker sounds. Yeah? Anyway, yeah, so I get trained a bit because of that OMSI mechanic where you can't really you can't afford to make mistakes because it's really painful for the steering wheel. Okay, let's probably turn that way more and then I'll counter it up like this. That too. Not really sure. There you go. Let's have a look. Of course, the truck is not straight, but the trailer is. And I am more than happy with that. Now, this is not going to be a perfect job because we did get some damage in the previous episode. But look at that. 22k. 10k damage because of 10k penalty because of 8% damage. Well, that's ripped. But look at all the bonuses. High value, long distance, fragile, urgent, and then we take all of that away because of that. Still good, still good. Almost leveled up. Wow, we traveled quite a bit this episode. And that wasn't even 40 minutes? Wow, that was good. Yeah, the distance is really relative depending on if you're driving through a highway or... Hey man, I missed it. I missed Rostov-na-Donu. Oh man. Oh, we were here before. Oh, I think we're in RusMap area now. Yeah, this is southern region. This is what I was talking about, this long road. And we traveled through that entire bit and now we're here up north. So either, I'm not sure, this might still be southern region, but this is for sure RusMap because we've been there before. So what we might do in the next episodes, we'll probably push on through here, Voronezh, and go back to Europe. So hopefully make it in time for ProMods 2.2. But I'm not sure when that will be released. But at least we'll be in Europe by then. Yeah? And it'll be time for a new truck when we hit Europe again. I'm not sure yet what, but suggestions are welcome. I'm kind of thinking of a retro truck. Or actually I was thinking of the Big Stars, wasn't I? The Mercedes-Benz Big Stars Actros. Or maybe Arox, just to change it up a little. Anyway, let's go back here. And go sleep. Turn off those beacons, don't need that anymore. I think I can start in third gear. But yes, this game, it could add so much more if you make those cockpit, those buttons all applicable. And with the game this polished, that will be the best thing ever. Ever. Alright, good. Does seem pretty dark here. So yeah, I am getting trained a lot in terms of bus driving, but that's also training me a bit to be a good truck driver. because it's in general it teaches you how to maneuver on tight roads, especially with a huge vehicle, when driving a huge vehicle. It's a very different concept, but I'm starting to get the hang of it. So hopefully in the future episodes of OMSI and ETS2 and ATS, we get to see those newly found skills. Now for sure, the clumsy trucking will not go away completely, but hopefully we lessen it, because we like to have chill drives every now and then, right? Not always clumsy trucking. This guy is turning right, I believe. Yep. Yeah, like that. Going through a roundabout with a bus, not very easy. Because of how humongous it is, you'll have to really adjust the right side, the left side, and gauge it all up. Okay, I think this is where we can enter. Ooh, DAF XF105. I wanted to try that one, because Sheng did recommend me a mod from Stanley, the DAF XF105 by Stanley. It looks really good. I actually downloaded it already. Maybe we try it in Friday's stream. Let's see. Let's go and sit right next to him. Might be a bit too far off, but it's fine. It's okay. Let's give him some space so we won't appear too creepy. You know what? Let me just back up a little more so we have a bit of lighting. There you go. Why is Mr. Bibendo, Monsieur Michelin, why does it not have lights? There you go. I've been keeping them off the entire time, but now at least they're on. Let us close that. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Parking brake, thank you. Well, yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode, guys, and lots of topics. By the way, I will be out next week, the entire next week. I'm in Manila, so I'll try to record videos in advance, but to expect a bit delayed replies, right? But yeah, no streams next week, but I'll try to make videos for every day. I will try. Okay, I'm not yet sure if I can. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that episode. Pretty chill compared to last episode, and we managed to finish the job. We are on our way back to Europe next episode, and we'll be buying a new truck as well. So suggestions are more than welcome. Current candidates are the Mercedes-Benz Big Stars, Scania 143M, going back to the 4 Series, or not yet sure. Do let me know. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more updates. In the meantime, this is Clumsy signing off. Thank you for watching and have a nice day, guys. Clumsy trucking, everyone, and see you soon. Oh, and yes, I'm looking forward to the comments. Thank you and bye-bye.